Off-Grid Grandma here. I want to do a review of this chicken coop that I have been using for a fat minute. It's a nice design, nice setup. I've got my hands full here. You can open this door to let some air in. So it has that. It has a window that you can peek in. Can't really see in it right now. So, let me show you what I've got. Ooh. Inside, let me put these guys' feed down. I have a bunch of little chickens. There's some chickens, there's some guineas, there's some, I don't think they're called chocolate queens, and then I have some black copper morans, and then the rest are guineas. They like to eat. I have their heat lamps in here. Today is a warm day, but at night it's been getting around 40s. I have their water here. You can see the water in it. So they'll drink out of that. And it holds quite a bit of water. So let me show you how this coop is set up. You've got 3 laying hens here. There's the window. These bars normally are up here higher. They're like this, higher, so that they're, I guess, roosting boxes. Tilly, leave it alone. No. Good girl. So these are the chickens. There's Tilly. Good girl, Tilly. There's all the baby chickens. Can't wait to let them out. I do keep them in here about 2 weeks before I let them out. And that way they get to know where they're, kind of like their internal honing or internal GPS. Sit, Tilly. Sit. Good girl. Leave them alone. So that's the chickens. It has a door right there that slides open. Let me show you the other side. Now I've got to bring in some dirt and I've got to put some mesh under here. It is very sturdy. It's like reminds me of a cattle panel, but the holes are definitely different. I've got some spots in the bottom because I am at a hill. It comes with these little brackets here that you just kind of lift up with your finger, and then when they close, I've got to adjust mine. But you can see the little door that opens and slides, and it has that handle to pull it. I've got 2 weeks before I can bring them out anyways. This is the Guardian Chicken Coop from Tractor Supply. I've been happy with it so far. It's been keeping my chickens alive. It's been keeping them warm. It's been keeping them safe. So I like that aspect. During the day, they won't be cooped up in here. They'll be running around everywhere you can think of. And then at night, around dusk, they'll put themselves back to bed in here, and I'll leave the door open. And then at night, I'll come close it. But until then, like I said, I've got 2 weeks. I've got some dirt ordered that I got to bring in some dirt. I've got to put some mesh down first. I'm thinking about just putting panels like this on the ground, and then heat them up with like a little torch, bring them up and attach them across here. That way I know the bottom is secure, but on the inside put some topsoil down. But I've been happy with it. The only thing is these were some metal screws, self-tapping screws, but they actually sent wood screws to do this. They sent a bag of wood screws. The wood project was already built. All you do is put in these, screw in those little brackets. The holes are already pre-drilled. Everything is assembled here already. It's not tin, it's fiberglass. The only one problem I had was one of these panels. I just line it up like this. One of these panels was cut crooked. I just had to make it fit the best I could, so I scooted it at an angle this way, which made it down a little bit. That way everything would fit. The holes that were pre-drilled up there, you can see a little hole pre-drilled. It was not in the right area or right spot. So the self-tapping screws, I just screwed those down like that. Other than that, this has been a great little pen. It has these little hooks that you hook on underneath here. I don't know if you can see it. And it gives you a stopping point for this fiberglass, so you don't go down too far and it's all even across the top. So those did come with that. I'm happy with that. But overall, I've been happy with this. I think they could have engineered it a little bit different, but I'm happy with it. Let me go back so you can see it. Again, I've been happy with it. I do have some stuff to add to it, but again, I got 2 weeks before I let those chicks out. They will stay in there for 2 weeks. The bottom is solid. Tilly likes to lay under there and put her head under there, but it is solid. Nothing can get to them. And I'll show you how that little hook works. You just hook up here and opens and then closes, and it is secure. I will go ahead and close this because I'm trying to keep those chicks around 100 degrees. So I close that. But, oh, let me show y'all this. This is a little latch system here. It did not come with a little handle. I will have to buy a handle. But that's how you get to your laying boxes, which is awesome. But other than that, it's great. This whole, like I said, this system was already put together. You just had to put the panels on and the roof on. That's it. Very simple job. I think even if you didn't know how to read and couldn't follow the instructions, you could still put this together because it's all self-explanatory, I think. But that's how it's done at Off Grid Grandma's. Y'all have a blessed day. Till next time.